Can you feel that? That thing that's beating in your doggone chest right now. Can you feel it? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Let's go,
Hello Mad Nation, Gibs here for another exciting edition. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, aka the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden and NFL 12 football. Kicking off with a bang, show 145. Quick note, wanted to touch base. Today we're going to talk about the X Factor play and the base play for the Cincinnati Bengals playbook. Wanted to quickly talk about, just quick note, a little publicity here. I was on the Madden NFL 12 EA Sports podcast. I put that on our Facebook wall, I put it on my Facebook wall. It's also on the EA Sports Madden NFL 12 Facebook wall. Go check it out. Pretty cool. They have it every single Friday. Z-Files has been on it before. Yeah, just check it out if you have time. Go listen to it. I think it's about overall maybe about 15-20 minutes or so. I'm at the tail end of it. Right at the end we talked just about Aaron Curry, which is our question of the day. Aaron Curry, is this or is this not a huge signing for the Raiders, and how does it change the Raiders overall? Now, yes, it's a huge signing, but don't get me wrong. Aaron Curry to the Raiders is not a guy that you want to change. You're not going to go, oh, now I'm going to play with the Raiders. No, right? You already had a Quentin Groves. You already had a Quentin Groves, right? So, I mean, that's why I always say that's why you go out and sign an Aaron Curry. You already had a Quentin Groves, so now you got a sick Groves, you got a guy on the bench. I mean, I don't know, maybe you keep Groves on the field, I don't know. Now you maybe a little more versatility in terms of a 46 normal package. I usually tend to stay in the speed package with the Raiders, but now because I have Curry, I can use Curry, McClain, and Buster Davis in my 46 normal package to stop the run, right? I mean, there's a little bit more flexibility in that aspect, I guess. And, you know, so there's things I gotta tinker with, and I gotta figure out how to use this stud muffler. Maybe I take Wembley off the field. I keep him, you know, at my 46 normal package. You know, I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do yet, but don't let that be a decision that, oh wow, the Raiders got Aaron Curry. Listen, he's good. He's not game-changing good enough that, like, wow, you know, maybe if the Raiders sign DeMarcus Ware, right, or trade for him, then yes, that's a guy you go out and probably would consider playing with the Raiders no matter what you do. But what do you think? I mean, what's your stance? Question today, is Aaron Curry that big of a trade? I mean, what's the deal? All the things I want to talk about are the San Francisco 49ers for real, 4-1, or the Detroit Lions for real, 5-0. So do we have a couple frauds here? I don't know. I mean, think about it. I mean, the Lions have been playing lights out. Megatron has just been a beast. And talk about the 49ers playing great. Frank Gore has just been running the Magic Bean extremely well. We'll see to find out. I mean, Patriots are going to prove that, no, they're not frauds. Tom Terrific is going to lay out the scoreboard. Again, my prediction earlier in the week, I believe it was 35-17, I believe. So Patriots going to move on to 5-1. Cowboys don't stand a chance. Tony Romo, get out of here. You're going to throw about 48 interceptions. 4-1 to 5-1, show 145. Talking today about the Bengals X Factor, and we're also going to talk about the Bengals base play. So the X Factor, actually, we gave you a little tidbit of it yesterday on show 144. It was the gun empty tray formation, the tight end screen. This play, I actually just added this to my custom playbook. It plays awesome, right? It kind of substitute for how effective the wide receiver screen was, maybe say like Madden 09. This play is very, very effective, especially if you have a big tight end, fast tight end. So this is a great play for guys like Vernon Davis, Dallas Clark, Oakland Raiders. How about Marcel Reese, subbing the fullback into tight end, get him 89 speed, great acceleration, get him on that screen. Just saying, that's why I love the Raiders. But this is a great play to complement it. This is a very frustrating play, and that's why it's our X Factor, right? You go to it in a big third down situation, something along those lines. It's an ultimate X Factor formation. So really liking the Cincinnati Bengals playbook with what we've broken down so far today. We're also going to take a look at a base play which comes from the shotgun bunch. Two different base plays. We'll give you a breakdown of why you'd want to use both. But let's get into it now. And show 145, we're going to get our zoomy zoom on. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And there's our zoom. There's our zoomage. And let's, okay, so defense, 46 speed, how about that? Just 2-man under. Let's talk about first the X Factor. The empty tray. Now, I knew about this play beforehand, but I kind of forgot about it. And I mean, I never really labbed it fully to find out how effective it was until yesterday's show. And so that, I mean, that's kind of what's cool about you know, this whole show in general is you know, in the Mad Den is you get a great look at every playbook in the game. You find these little gems, and with custom playbooks, you can add it to your arsenal. And let's take a look at the tight end screen. So let's first take a look at the quick audibles. We have Smash, which is great. We can use that to attack the zone, like we showed you yesterday. What else do we have? We have 4 verticals with a nice route to Gresham over the middle. Slants, I've seen better. And run one down is a wide receiver screen. So we got a lot of different things we can do with our quick audibles. You gotta like that. So right off the bat, what I initially think is I have. Let me go back in and make my subs here. I want to see something real quick about Jermaine Gresham. Because I mean I know he's not a burner. But he is my fastest tight end. Bengals got some tight ends. My lord. I think Chase Kaufman's one of the biggest studs in the game that people know about him, but 6'6", 90 CIT, you gotta be jonesing me. So obviously Gresham's there. I know I want to get. Let's take a look at who else we got. Catching. So we know Scaife and Coffin have phenomenal catch. So I'm going to move Scaife, Coffin, and then I have 2 other good tight ends. I mean, this bro right here, Colin, is a beast. Let me go to fullback. So here's the thing. I don't really like any of these fullbacks. That's a big fullback though. James Devlin. Bo Scaife gets 8 minus awareness, moving down there. Come on. So neither of them can catch. So I mean, I would probably consider this. I know I had Donald Lee there. Donald Lee's not that athletic, I don't think. He's not. They got the best hands. Neither does Clark Harris. But Kaufman has good hands, and this bro. Is just a monster. Colin. Love me some Colin. 77 catch. I want to see what their run blocking is, because that's going to decide me here. Run block. So none of them really have good run block. Bo Scaife has the best. So this is what I want on the field. I want this, right? I know I want Chase Kaufman on the field. I know I want Jermaine Gresham on the field. And I know somehow, some way, I'm going to get Bo Scaife on the field. So I know AJ Green, without a doubt, my number 1 guy, right? No, without a doubt. Then we got other bros. I think Tate's my speed guy. Shipley, Caldwell. I know I'm going to do this, probably. I'm going to do this. Tate's my speed. Oops. AJ Green's overall, athletic, pretty big. I'm going to put Tate 2. Gresham there. I gotta get Kaufman on the field. Gotta find a way. So I gotta put Scaife at fullback, and I gotta find a way to get Kaufman on the field. This is a pretty solid lineup, because Gresham and Kaufman are beasts, and then Brandon Tate, 6 feet. And then we're gonna talk about a little bit. I mean, Ben's defense is a solid back, 94 truck. I think he's got pretty good carry. Terrible catching. So that's where you gotta think about subbing in Bernard Scott for in situations if you're gonna use it in the passing game. But quick little depth chart there. That's all. Let's go back. So I know I want AJ Green over here. So he's my wide receiver there. Gresham's in the slot. I don't want Tate there. I want Chase Kaufman there. I want Tate there. Caldwell, Shipley. Probably want Bo Scaife there, right? I mean, Bo Scaife's my next best option, right? I mean, good blocking on that side. So, again, the play we're going to come out in here is the wide receiver, tight end screen. Sorry about that. That took a while. But so, initially what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place Coffin on a curl, place Scaife on a curl. I'm going to put LB, Tate on a streak, and Green on a streak. Now, obviously, I have the curls to check down, but again, what I'm looking here is just Jermaine Gresham. Look at this. Look at the blocking you get. You get great blocking. It's a very quick play. You're setting yourself up to be able to get a couple curls. You can even put Scaife maybe over the middle of the field here. Maybe you want Coffin going over the middle of the field, that big body. I mean, what you're setting yourself up here is bang. You can just do a lot of different things. Really like this Bengals offense with the height and the possession that they control. And you got to love Brandon Tate and then A.J. Green. So here's again. You work this route, right? Jermaine Gresham is pretty athletic. He's pretty quick for the tight end. He's fat. He's pretty fast. He's got a good size. And here it is again. That's the basic stuff I would do. Maybe again you put Coffin on a slant, or maybe you put Scaife on a slant and the opposite, right? So kind of decide what you want to do. So here it is. You just work this screen. It's very effective. You get great blocking. You get phenomenal blocking on it, and it's quick to develop. You know, like this wide receiver screen, oftentimes the defense plays it extremely well. So let's see here. Got good blocking there, and that's why we put Bo Scaife over there, because we're going to get better blocking with him in the slot. So here it is again. Oftentimes though, you don't get as good a blocking as we like. Here it is again. See, the blocking gets broken down there. But with this play, you actually get really good blocking to the tight end. The play is just designed extremely well, and as you can see, you want to take advantage of that. So then say they creep up in the box, right, and they're going to start taking that away. Well, if they play man-to-man, you can take the curls all day if you want. It's really easy. But what you're also setting yourself up here is two speed burners. Green's not really a burner, but Brandon Tate's pretty fast, 94 speed. So you have Tate over here dropping deep. You just give him a chance. You give him a shot, right? That's all you're looking for with Tate there in that situation. Then you just check down the other guys. You also don't forget you have your quick audibles to, if they do play zone, use your quick audibles. It's a great little formation to attack them, right? So use your quick audibles. You have height all over the field, big frames, good catch in traffic. So make sure you use that. Don't be afraid. You can attack a defense really any way that you want with this play. Just overall, it's a great formation. Love this formation. So that's our X factor, the tight end screen. So make sure you use that. Let's talk about our base play. We're not going to make audibles. You're not going to do depth charts here real quick, but one base play could be the shotgun bunch trail. And what I like about this is that this is essentially a perfect play, right? Curls to the far left, your safety read. You got Benson in the block in the backfield. Then you have Jermaine Gresham, who's going to go out on a quick flat route, which you can hit. Bang! So that's a quick flat route that you hit, okay? Which is, whatever the situation is. And you can see the defense doesn't banjo here. See the linebacker, he starts over wide. They'd have to slide the guy over. And that's just an annoyance factor, right? It's a snap throw to the tight end that's breaking out. As you can see here, snap throw. Oh, and you get upfield, right? What's also great about this play, hold on, Z Farl's calling here, National Live Internet. What is up, Z Farls? You're live on Madden, the Madden 145. Yeah, you were live. Yeah, we talked about the podcast a little earlier in the show, absolutely.
On the live stream last night.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You played Chief, right? And you beat him?
Cool, was it a battle though? Quick game recap here. Fumbled the opening kickoff. Despite I definitely covered it up. I looked away and I just didn't have the ball anymore. I was watching TV. And then I challenged him because I figured there's no way he wasn't down because I wasn't even paying attention. Boom, he scores 7-0. Come back, battle back, end of the half, I scored a touchdown with 10 seconds left. He ended up scoring a touchdown with no time left on a bomb to Jamal Charles that I couldn't squat. So they covered 4 with a linebacker back there. Very frustrating. Down 2 scores. He gets the ball at half. On a short kickoff nonetheless. What do? Battle back, stay strong, come back, tie out of the game with a touchdown with 2 minutes left. He drives down the field, gets to my 40-yard line with about a minute and 40 left, so he's just going to kneel the ball. He has 2 timeouts. So what do? I'm getting that backfield. I make a play. I drop it for a 3-yard loss, and I drop it for a 1-yard loss.
Ah, there you go.
Go to kick a field goal with no time left. The ball misses by maybe an inch. I have it. Oh my God. He missed the kick by less than an inch with 100% power. Oh, you gotta know your max power. You gotta get the 99 special teams guy. Mini playbook. And then I get the ball overtime. I don't even know if I have to kick a field goal and score a touchdown. What do? I just score a touchdown anyway. I just drive down the field, just pound the ball, pound the ball, pound the ball. Nice and safe, pop it in, game over. But it was, oh my God, it was a battle. It was a very emotional win. Very emotional win.
It sounds like it was an emotional win. Yeah, let me give you a call back. I'm almost done taping the show, and I'll give you a call right back.
All right.
Congrats on that big win. Good win against Chief. All right, so that was National Live Internet right there. Z Farrell's calling. I got to call him back. But what I was trying to talk about before I was so rudely interrupted during our show is this play can beat man in zone, right? So to beat, it's same setup for both. So you hit that flat, 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 and if they are in zone, you flood them, right? So you got that flood combo again. So you guys understand that aspect. So that's one base play. The only thing I don't like about that is you don't 100% get that man zone read. One play that I do love is the shotgun bunch mesh. Now this is a play that we've been talking about since last year as well as the year before. This was a play that we had in one of our guides last year. Now the Arizona guide. What I like about this is, again, you have that ability to get the man zone read. You have a great wheel route to the halfback, and by default you have a great corner and a flat combo to the right. So that flat combo to the right, that attacks the zone. Now you play X on a curl. Then you have Benson out here going out on the flat. So you have both flats. This is like Falcon Cross is one of the better plays just because of the route combos. This is one of those same type of plays. Both flats are covered. You can hit zone on the right, beat man on the left. So overall, just a very, very solid play. So whether they're man in zone, you can see man's getting crushed there. And here's a zone look. Zone, just hang in the pocket, deliver the ball to AJ Green. Boom. So, again, great play. Those are your base play X Factor from the Cincinnati Bengals playbook. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Remember, question of the day, leave it below in the chat. What will Aaron Curry do? Is he going to make you change to play with the Raiders, or is he not? I don't think you should change for him. Great player, but you already have a couple studs that do what he does. He just does a little bit better. Patriots going to move from 4-1 to 5-1 in a 35-17 victory against the Cowboys. And what are your predictions for the other scores this week? I'll see you guys on Monday. Show 146. Next team in the alphabet. We'll see you on Monday. As always, fellas, I almost forgot this one. We are changing the Madden community one snap at a time.